Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Beta 2, my no tree chopping, no mining challenge. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go see the drone base on Teledar. This is a temporary drone base, so we'll see which one this is there.
Warning, threat detected.
Maybe it's kind of like the other one, and then we'll know where we're doing with it. Okay, it looks like the same POI as the previous one. How close do we need to get in order to shoot? Alright. We're saving the turrets on this one. Come on, 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 come on. I want to take out that turret before I have to retreat. Hold on. Stop shooting for a second. Maybe we can actually survive, and let's see. They're targeted on generators. The generators are in that room, huh? So let's see if we can't help them out a little bit. Maybe we... Because the core is underneath that thing there. Alright, let's just take the turret down. So we're not messing around, getting shot out of the sky by nothing. Let's see if there's a generator in here. Well, that was we're gonna quick core this bad boy, I'm telling you. I'm just gonna tell you now, we're gonna quick core it. And yeah. Alright, we're running back this way. Alright, so I'm thinking the core is going to be down by 3. We're going to shoot at an angle. I'm just waiting for the shields to come back up. Alright, so... what we want to do is we want to hit this square right. I think the turrets are out. Now they landed on the ship. got too close. Man, now stuff's gone. Actually, we're just gonna eat through the center of this core here until we hit the core, because it's dead center of this. Okay, so instead of taking out the turrets next time, we're gonna shoot down, straight down there, and then take out the core, and then that would have saved the turrets. Alright, so now we know better. So basically, yeah. The core is taken out, but there's gonna be some enemies since I got close to the base. Let me grab this body. Grab this, this drone base is a big letdown as far as loot goes. So if you're looking to quick core this POI, you know how to do it now. So you're welcome. Just saying. I'll make a quick core video about it, and I'm like, all right, see this abandoned drone base? Look at this. Look at the textures and whatnot. You're looking at this one, and then yeah, I'll quick core it. I do know how to reset POIs, so yeah, wouldn't be a problem doing a thing where we ooh, 5 health kits. I'll take them. Bottle of water. Some grain, just what I needed. I hate dirt. Alright, what's in here? Somebody just got lit up by the ship. So much loot to be had. So now we know how to quick core drone base. Well, this variety of drone base anyway. Oh, I thought that was a Xerox there for a second. This poster looks amazing. Look out the detail of it. Let's go in here and let's empty out our pockets here. We'll go to cargo bay number 2. Alright, now we can start picking up some stuff again. Looking out at the endless stars, as my heart glitters and pitters and doos. We know the core to the core room. Yeah, the core. Oh, there's a red barrel there. The core is right here, with this barrel here. Ooh, some jacuzzi. and an advanced radiation boost. That red container was not worth it. That's okay. We've got some goodies here that we can get. Now we know better how to quick core it. We'll be doing the quick coring from now on. I just there's so many different POIs, and remembering them all is just going to be one of those things where you got to do it repetitively. You know what I mean? In order to get it down pat, I have to do it repeated times over and over again in order to get it stuck in my brain of how to quick core certain things. I want that antenna. That antenna too. I want these tapes. Alright. Let's go into the thing here. The box is full. Go to the next box. I don't need the O2. I'm not gonna take it. I don't need it. I don't need it whatsoever. Oh, the generators are tucked underneath the thing here. I was wondering why they were aiming for that stuff. We have a bunch of Velociraptors that are trying to find their way into the base. Oh, they found their way in. And still. Come on, let me up in here. Oh, it's some meat at least, and some bone. We dropped that one. We dropped that one. Actually, I was going for those and those. Grab these antennas here because they're worth electronics, which is copper and silicon and a whole bunch of other things. Compact shield. Oh, ooh, that gives us a lot of goodies. Enough to fill us up. Hey, a mechanoid dude. Somewhere. Oh yeah, that's O2. I don't want the O2. I do not need it right this second. Grab that. Where's this mechanoid dude? Oh, oh, jumps right into his mitt. How dare you track me? Alright. Problem deserted. Some more titanium. Another few med kits. I made it daylight and it's dark time already again. Alright, we're gonna go to all 4 corners here and make sure that we looted all that we can here. Taking lights and just nuking whatever we're doing while we're walking here. Hold on, that's giving me titanium. Hold on. That's giving me titanium. I need some titanium really badly. Let me see if we can flap this building onto itself. Yeah, we desperately needed a titanium plate for their our capital vessel. Alright, ready? Ah, I missed it. How much titanium plate did we get? Ooh, 4,745. I ain't gonna say. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. More goodies in here, still. We're just finding goodies everywhere. Alright. Let's unload here real quick. Alright. Now we can go back to chopping up stuff again. A little loot barrel, huh? More coins, more flux coils. Not gonna say no to that. This is where the core was right here. Yeah, so if you looking at the arrows here, that's right where it is. Problem is the troop transport sits on top of it, so you can't quick core it unless you do it the other way, like I just showed you recently. Where I'm thinking this series is gonna end is, like I said, when we can take out Tervera, and then we're good to go. That end this series, and then we'll get on to maybe doing some regular playthroughs with everything turned on, weights and volumes, enemy difficulties turned up. Just just have a whole bunch of fun with it. Right now, I'm gonna keep playing this version of the game, and until it's time to quit. Ooh, another barrel. Ooh, see, this beam rifle keeps showing up. It's like it's the only gun that I can have. Of course, we are attacking the Xerox DOI, so take that in consideration. Okay. Are you ready? No crashy? What's it hung up on? Take that. Connected to this. There might be one on the other side. Yep. Alright, I'm done messing around. We will take the titanium steel from this one now, real quick. Let's see how much we can get this time. Actually, this side is made of... Oh, there we go. I started to get a stained titanium plate. I'm like, what? This side is not made out of titanium plate? What? What's going on here? Shenanigans. Alright. Without further ado. Hello? Why is nothing coming down? What's holding it up? Absolutely nothing is holding this thing up. No. Want that. I can't make that jump from here. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm mucking around with the drone base. I think we've got everything we needed. Oh, what's over here? Pink tubing. Oh, that's where the shield generator was, right? Yep. Alright. Started monkeying around with the drone base. Alright, now let's go see if we can figure out how to quick core the other ones. Whoops, no. Turn the power back on. Take a drink of my coffee here, okay? It's delicious, by the way. Alright. Are we down on comms relay? Any bad? Landing pad. Which one is this one? One. I need it to be daylight so I can actually see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. I don't see any hostile enemies around me. We're gonna turn off the shield. We're gonna drop down. We really gotta do two. Alright. That skips time, just so you know. I just needed to make it daylight so I can actually see what I'm working with here. Let the shields come back up. We'll reload that. Alright, what's this landing pad look like?
Warning, threat detected.
If I can get straight here. So, if I'm remembering correctly, this one is, I want to say right here. Don't quote me on this one. Where's the core at? Ah, it's right there. I see it now. So it's actually this block right here. I think it's this block right here. Oh, maybe. Now we gotta back off for a second. You don't want to take out all those guns. Maybe it's right here. No, they destroyed it. You walk underneath there. And... Not that way. Core's right there. Duh. Alright. We lost 2 guns off this bad boy. Alright, let's see here. So the core is right here underneath this block. So, yeah. This block. We shot out so many different blocks that we didn't need to. Grab this here. Cookie. Reading card. Alright. So basically the core was right here. So in relation to that, just in case there's another one of these on the planet. Far right side, first one. Okay. Far right side first. Now if I remember it, that would be another good thing. We'll go up there here in a little bit. How much time do we have? Oh, we got plenty of time on our hands. At least we got to save one turret. Now, if you're wondering why I'm grabbing these turrets whole, this Zirconium Malrest, or Zirconium Malloy here, is really good because if you go in here and just take one piece of it. See, right now we're at 263 and one piece will give you one thing. So you need a lot of it. So anytime we can get a turret that is not blown up, we'll take it. for sure. Because we desperately need it. That's why we're hitting these Xerox DOIs up so much. We're trying to get the first TAC TV in, and then the next thing we'll do is we'll start go picking a fight with some ships. That sounds amazing. And yes, I do plan on maybe doing a thing with the ships that I showed off on the thing. If you haven't already, why not go over there and vote on my YouTube channel? I have a vote up to which ship I should bring in. Right now, the Stradivarius is winning, which Major says that's the best ship out of all of them. So yeah. Alright, let's go to box number 2. Alright. Without further ado, let's grab that restroom gel here. I don't need CO2. Ooh, there's another turret. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yay. Another turret survived. Nice. Give me a second, everyone. I have to turn on the AC unit. It is getting quite warm in here. I don't know what the temperature is outside, but man, is it blazing hot in this room right now. It doesn't help that my PC generates a whole bunch of hot air. More boxes down here. So it's this block right here. Oh, there's a fuel tank on here. I wonder how much fuel we'll get out of it. I like fuel. I need to refill my my ship up with fuel since we've been driving it around a little bit. There's a box here. The right side of the antenna. Alright. Whoa, wait, no, whoa. That's a repair bay. Hello, gun. Alright, that's a repair bay. That's some goodies there. 10 Zagosium alloy off that one. Nice. I want more of this. No, I want more of... I think the best TOI right now is the fuel storage, to tell you the truth. Let me take a drink of my coffee here. I'm cooling off. What do you guys think? You think the fuel station is the best one to do so far? As far as loot containers go and whatnot? I think that's it. Oh, there's an upstairs to this place. Nope. No upstairs. Come on. I think that just leads to the roof. It does. Alright, let's get out of here. We have other POIs we need to address. Alright. Ooh, this is a different one. The comms relay. I've never done that one. Or have we done that one? Let me go look at it. Can't remember if I've done this one or not. Maybe I'll come back to that one. I'm trying to think of which one that is. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to come back to that one. Because I really want the turrets off it. I think I've done it already in a video. So I just need to go back and relook at the video. It's dark again. We don't want to use the tent any more than we have to. Because that means things will start respawning, and I don't want things to respawn until we clear up the area. Alright, so we need to wait for daylight. So I'm going to pause it here, and I'll be back as soon as it's daylight. Hello everyone, it's daylight again. Let's go here. Let's turn the thrusters on. Let's go in the fuel storage. Which one is this one? If I remember correctly, it's on the right side, dead center. Right side, dead center. Oop. Wasn't in the dead center. Why have we done this one? Maybe I'm doing this one wrong? Ah, I wish I would have made a video out of this one. Oh, wait a minute. No firing on me yet. Come on now. Alright, let's go fire. Let's go in. Oh, I think it was between the two tanks there. That window right there. Maybe? Wow, they're shredding my shield big time. Perfect. Yeah, that window looks familiar. So, back off and take a closer look. I think I want to say it's in the center of the building, but I'm not pretty positive. We'll just keep going until we figure out where the core is. I'm gonna go over this way. No, it isn't in the center. Where is it? Let me poke a hole here real quick so I can actually see. We have all the way through here. Let's see if I can set down without these ships being able to shoot. Something's still shooting me. Where is the core? I don't know where the core is at. So they're bugging me. I can't remember. This is the problem with my brain. It doesn't remember. It doesn't take memories into consideration when we're doing these things. Alright. Let's go in here real quick. I know it's not in the center, probably not. Let's see here. I just need to see. Is that the core right there? No, but I think it leads to the core. Let me back off. I think that leads to the core. I'm wasting all this pentaxid. Trying to figure out this thing. I think it's right here. This block right here. Oh, we lost the turret. Oh. Where's the core at? Oh, it ain't over here. Core's on that side. Hey, what? Alright, Chip, stop firing. Stop firing, and we already know where it is now. It's over here, on this side. Underneath this thing. Actually, on the right side, right about. We're gonna have to take some hits. We're out of ammunition on something. It's right over here on this side. Alright, so right side. That should stop shooting now. Alright. So, future reference. What just hit me? Did we... blood loss. Okay. Make sure we pick the right one here. We don't want to be going back to the capital. Current location. Doing striking formations here? Or are you just running away? Moving targets easier to shoot. Alright. So, we died again. But the core is in this building with the 2 stripes. So, let me... There's Xerox still in here. Let's see here. Is there any barrels in this one? They're running back and forth. They want me to take the glass out. I'm not going to. Alright. Making fun of the Xerox now. Alright. So, left side of the containers, that wall. Left side of the containers, that wall. Good to know, right? It only took me a little bit to go in there and be like, oh yeah, I know where it is now. Woohoo! Killed some Xerox on the way in. Come on. Let me up there, I want the gun. There we go. Wow, those guns were almost deleted. It only took 1 shot to get them gone. How much O2's in here? A lot. Alright, let's just manage that. O2 storage we've just done. And it's in fact it's called the O2 storage. I moved. Whoop. One more in here. Alright. Let's see if it's in here. Platinum? Ooh. Some restroom, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. I hear a little pitter patter, a little feet. Let's reload here. Alright, let's see here. 114 pentaxes that we just got out of this place so far. That's ridiculous. Sounds like a Reaper dog. I thought he was chewing on me there for a second. Is that that? Did we pick him? I like how it says he's a loot container. I think they need to like, you. Oh, where is Reaper dog at? He's here, he's not showing himself. Where is he? There he is. You gotta find him eventually. Alright. Alright, look up in the air and make sure there's no turrets. Let's move all this stuff over here real quick. Whatever won't fit, we'll put it in a different box. Even though all our boxes are full. Alright, so now we need to go to the tan. The harvest bay. Our harvest bay 3 is. Alright, we need to go. And that ought to free up some room in here. So we'll go to player. And we'll put that. Just consolidating. Wow, they didn't have much fuel in there. Wow, what a joke. This thing should have had tons of fuel in it. Just so we could take it. Now I'm just monkeying around with these, making sure there's pistol upgrade. Shower, toilet. Oh, we have these boxes down here to do. We'll come back to them here in a second. Let's finish looting the inside. 2 multi-tool charges. I haven't had to make one in a very long time now. There's a barrel here. We definitely want iron ingots for sure. More blue barrels in here. 15 more pentaxes that we need. More sathium if we need it. Alright. So we're gonna grab this real quick. We can't grab any of that. So we're gonna grab all of this in here real quick. Alright, take that sulfur. I don't know what the sulfur is used for, but we haven't seen lots of it. So yeah, we're gonna take it because I don't know what it's used for yet. Probably nothing in like really matters, you know. Maybe like, I don't know, something that doesn't matter. Maybe a food ingredient. Oh, there's a turret up there. Hello, turret. Where did we miss you from? Oh no, we're dropping things. There's a lot of things that we dropped. Alright. I think we're done with this place. Yep. I mean, there's these odd barrels here and there. Maybe we missed the crates. Let's see here. Walk around the outside here. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.